I'm Nils, and I knew Rick through the Rekindle School program where he was a voiceover teacher. And I'm so sorry that I was not able to come to the memorial service, but I recorded this just to share some memories about Rick. I met Rick a few years ago when I was looking for a voiceover instructor for a Rekindle School. I had a great first impression of him. What I loved about him from the beginning was both how agile his mind was. It was clear in our first meeting that he was very sharp, he was very intelligent, but also how funny he was. And it was not that he would say something humorous necessarily, but that he'd say something, just anything, and he'd start laughing. And he had the kind of laugh that you would start laughing along with him. I know that his students loved that about him too. And one of my own memories is that I would be teaching in the classroom next to him, and we'd hear gales of laughter coming from his classroom. He also had an earnest desire to do a good job as an instructor, and that really came through in all of his teaching. And we would hear many, many reports from his students about how helpful his classes had been and how valuable they had been to those students. He just loved helping students, and he loved helping people learn. I also thought it was interesting that he had done Shakespeare, and he thought it was hilarious that he was remembered by so many people for the role of the soldier in video games. And I think that he would have loved knowing that there had been such an outpouring of memories and affection from people in the gaming community, and so much love and affection expressed for him, again, from that community when he passed on. I'm sure that Rick was a person like anybody and had his ups and downs like anybody, but my experience with him was that he was a very sweet and lovable guy, and I greatly enjoyed working alongside him as a fellow teacher in the Rekindle School program, and I miss him being in the world.